Okay, so I'm gonna do a special video on how I store my special pennies. When I mean my special pennies, my better condition pennies, and the tubes that I purchase on eBay. So here in front of these are the boxes that I use. Okay, let me take this off for a second. You can't use the light when you got it in at this zoom. You can't use light for whatever reason on this camera. So, and then when I zoom back in, I'll put the light back on. So these storage boxes here that I use, that they hold that amount of penny rolls tubes, they cost about $10 a piece. I picked up, I think, 5 or 6 of them, and I have yet to fill up 3. I think I filled one up. Let's take off the top. That one's also not filled. I think this one is filled. Okay, this one here is filled. Now, as you can see, this is the first one I ever filled up, and as you can see, there's all types of different stuff inside of it. Now, this box weighs about 20 pounds. I'm going to say about 20, maybe 22, 23 pounds. It's super duper heavy. If all 3 of these will fill, you're talking about trying to lift, 60 pounds. Very heavy. Okay, so what I want to do today is I want to organize my pennies. I just did a couple episodes. I just did an episode. Episode 536 is on my eBay purchases of these tubes. It was pretty interesting. If you in the search bar, if you put 536, uh, the video will come straight up and you can watch it. Okay, that's how you search on someone's channel. So we got these, right? So we have these are all of these are 1973 Denver's in BU condition. So as you can see, each one of these boxes has mixture between, and the ones that say MS, the ones that have these types of tops are mine. So I filled up. Here goes another MS, and this is the problem. I don't like having them all different stuff. So this is what we're gonna do today. So I have only out of all these. Here goes another MS. Out of all these months, I've only filled up 5 MS tubes. I'm almost done for my 6th. So this is just to show you that from penny roll hunting, you can make your own penny rolls and tubes of brilliant uncirculated pennies. I only find one every several um, episodes, unless I have a penny roll that just happens to have multiples, which I have obviously went through some over the course of the past year. Okay, so let's do this. Since this one is mostly full, let's get mine over here. Now, going forward, this is the box that I'm going to leave out. Well, I don't know if that's the case. Well, let's see. I don't want to say what I'm going to do yet. Let's get these MS tubes, my personal tubes, over to the side. And I think that's what we're probably going to do is we're going to separate this by my personal tubes, tubes of that I purchased, and then the filled one. So let look at this. Yeah, good luck. Oh, 20. Wait, what is it? Is it 2044? I don't know what that means. Is it open? It is open. Let's get on the pennies. I think this is 2019's. Excuse me, 1919. 1919S. Yeah, well, let me tell you, tubes of 1919S aren't cheap anymore. I don't know what I paid for any of these, but I guarantee you they're not super cheap. Okay, now in the middle one here, we're gonna put the tubes of by year. Okay, so we got the 1990s. Here goes my 1982s that I fill up. We're gonna keep that in here. Okay, BU 1960. That looks like my handwriting, but I think I purchased these. But I don't understand if it's not full. I don't know if let me put this to the side. Here goes another one of mine, 82. Some of these are not filled. I don't understand. What does that say? Uncirculate. I don't know why they're here. Uncirculated memorials. They don't belong in here. Oh, it says it's uncirculated. So I don't know. Oh, here goes another MS. Okay. So I did more than I did 6 so far. Here goes another MS. But it's not full. I don't understand. Why is it not full? All right. So you know what? I have on my desk, I have a partially full. Let me get that out for now. Then I'm gonna just put some of them from. This is the one I'm working with when I do my videos. This is how far I filled it. So what we'll do is we'll just take some of these out and we'll put it into the one that's not full yet. I have no idea why that's there. All right, so here we're gonna keep. Oh, here goes another MS. Here goes another MS. Okay, so I did more than I thought. Okay, here's the 1961. Uncirculated. Wheats. 1960 small date BU. 1954. All right, let me get the light back on. Let me get a look. I wonder if I put it on 1. Is it going to be too close? All right. It's not too bad. Sorry about that. I dropped my mic. I might be able to get a little closer. I'm keeping the mic on the phone because I don't have a. Hey, how you doing? I haven't said hello to you guys in a while. How are you? I pressed the button by accident. Have the mic on it. Okay. I want to be able to put this a little. I want to get the light on. Ah, there we go. I'm trying to do this. I don't have a clip like I said. I'm trying to do it where the mic doesn't fall again. Okay. I won't touch the phone from here on out. 54. Uncirculated. 54D. 1955S. Uncirculated 64. All right, let's get these. Let's move these up. I can tell the ones I did already. All right. 1960D uncirculated. Now, obviously, I don't have them in. I don't have them in any special order. I'm not doing that today. This video will be too long. 1960 small date BU. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to take a picture of this. That's going to be our thumbnail. Okay. Another one. Now, I purchased these when they were obviously a lot cheaper than what they are now. 1970D uncirculated. So now what we want to do is these are the rows that I'm doing, right? On the channel that I make, right? So here on the top, we got, what do we got? BUs. All right, we have BUs on the top. So what we're going to do is, I don't think I could fill up a whole box of BU, AU. These are all of, here goes another one. Is this mine? 1962 uncirculated. Nope, that goes there. All right, let's get all of my pennies that I've done on the channel, the BUs and the AUs, over, right? So we want to put all of the BUs as AU, okay? Let's put the AUs down towards the bottom over here, okay? We want to put the BUs towards the top. All right, BU. I'm going to grab them from the other box. BU. These are all search through pennies from the channel, right? So if you've been watching my videos, you know that I fill up how I fill up my pennies. BU. 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 So I'm trying to make a box. And I used to put MS before, and I changed it to BU. Those are the ones that I have MS. These I'm probably going to have to go through because this is when I first started to categorize them before I started putting the MS into separate tubes. I'm going to have to go through all the ones that say BU MS and separate, you know, from high AU to the real shiny ones. But not today. BU. Okay, 2010P. That goes in with into this box. I don't know what this is. Unmarked. Are they all 1959Ds? Wow. Wow. These are going to go for, in a few more years, these are going to sell for $5 a piece. Okay. All right. Now we got AU 2010 uncirculated, but it's not full to the top, but still, we'll leave that there for now. AU. I'm trying to separate the AUs from the BUs. I think we're going to have too much for one box, to be honest with the AU. So what I'm going to do is the ones that I filled up with special dates, I'm going to put over here. So let's take these out. BU, 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 and let's put these over here. These are the ones that have years on them. BU, BU, 2010 uncirculated. AU. I think, I think that I'm gonna have to make one for BU, one for AU. So I don't want to continue this and then move them all over again. All right. BU, AU, and the one over there will be the by the year. Okay, so let's get these AUs out and put them over here. And basically, what does AU mean? These mean high, you know, really nice looking circulated pennies. Basically, if I had to give it a quick definition, that's what it would be: high grade AUs. You know, the better type of circulated, something that someone might pay a little bit of a premium. Some of these, like I said, have the MS pennies in, which I'll have to change to the tubes. Even one day, maybe not. We'll see. I don't know. I think that's a long way into BU in the future. AU, 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 BU. Yeah, I would have filled this up and then had to do this later on. So I saw it, I caught it. AU, AU. I don't know what this is. 75. I mean, they look super clean. They all 75s. 55 set. All right. I don't know. These are, I must have purchased these. I'll put them over here on this side. AU 2024 uncirculated. No, no, no. Goes over here. BU. All right, here goes some more numbered ones. And I'll show you at the end. 55S, 54, 59P. Is this my MS roll? 81. This must be what, this must be another MS roll. I feel like I should put it here. Let me make sure there's no wheat cents in here. Then that would mean I got this from. Yeah, so these are the pennies that I made on eBay. These are the penny tubes I made on eBay. That'll go here. I just didn't put MS on the sticker for some reason. 2000, 2010 and circulated. AU, 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 and AU. Okay. AU. Oh, did I already do these? Oh no. Okay, I got mixed up. I think I already finished. These are all AUs, I believe. Yeah, these are all AUs. Okay. I just started here and then I started, then I went up there and I screwed up. All right, so we'll just move them up. So it stays consistent with this box going from top to bottom. Okay, so we almost filled up a whole. So you can see this less BU than AU, less MS than BU, right? Here go the other MSs. Here's another MS. Uncirculated. This will go. All right, so we'll do that in a second. BU 1960. MS. So I filled up more MS than I thought, but obviously not as much as the other ones. 73D. Okay. Whew. All right, so we filled up BUMS. We finished with our AUs. We got 11 more spots for AUs. And then this box is done. How many does it hold? 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. It holds 50 rolls. So if these rolls eventually cost $5, let's say one day, 20, 27, 28, 5 times 10 would be $50. Times that by 5. Each one of these boxes will be worth about $250 relatively soon, the next future. But they're super duper heavy. Not something for, SHTF type of a deal, Now, these here, these rolls might be worth $10. Those might be worth $7 to $8. So obviously, if I fill up a box of these with the MS rolls, when I do eventually, hopefully, that'll be 50 times 10. So that 50, $10 times 50, right? That'll be, so these will be worth $500, a little bit better, maybe more. Who knows? Okay, but everything over there is searched through. These are all my purchases from eBay, and we have uncirculated memorials, BU 1960s. Oh, where are those? The MS ones. I had them out because I wanted to. Oh, I forgot to do that. Jeez, I knew I was missing something. So here's the MS. Here's the other partially filled MS. This is the one I'm doing now. Let's take out some pennies. Okay, now that's full. Okay, and this is the one that we're working on. Okay, so I'm glad I didn't forget that. Okay, and here goes the by year. That's the one we're working on. 78, 73D, 70. Okay, so these are the 73Ds that I bought recently. Brilliant uncirculated. Oh no! Oh, I don't know. I don't even know if I can get those out. Okay, got one of them. Oh my god! I don't want to mess up this box. All right. And there's three. There's one in each one of these. I have to figure something out later on. Maybe get a stick or something. And here goes the MS we're working on. Okay, so that's it. I hope you enjoyed the video. This is part of the process of coin roll hunting and purchasing pennies and my storage process. I hope you enjoyed it. Please click like, subscribe, leave a comment below. Let me know what you think about it. Let me know how you store your pennies/coins, and I'll see you in the next one.